Alkimi is obviously a layer 2 built specifically for advertising, but it has allowed people to create faster, more efficient, cheaper chains. And by doing so, we have managed to build a specific use case for blockchain within the advertising space.
Well, there are three primary problems that I see with the ad ecosystem today. Number one is a lack of transparency. And due to a lack of transparency arises the other two problems, which is a very, very inefficient financial model for the ad ecosystem. Because there is no transparency, each hop in the supply chain is allowed to charge whatever they want to without providing complete auditability of that fee structure. The third one is because there's a lack of transparency, there is a lot of repeated effort between each of these hops. And because there is so much of repeated processing, it starts affecting the carbon footprint in delivering an ad from the brand all the way to the user. So these are three primary problems that Alkimi is trying to solve.
I mean, that was a very detailed explanation. And I think the things that are worth looking at here is across the industry, there's a known issue for a lack of transparency and people taking too much out of the middle. There's things like the ANA report, the ISBA study. Yeah. And even in those studies, they were only able to see 5% of all of the impressions, which is basically nothing. And that shows you the kind of problems that exist if even somebody who's meant to be doing a report about how great digital advertising is can't see end to end what has taken place. That is a big problem, and that if they're having that problem, everybody else is having a problem, and it's probably far worse. It's been, I think, the IAB in 2017 put out a report saying that blockchains were going to be the answer to the silver bullet for the advertising industry. Since that report came out, there's been a lot of upgrades to the Ethereum network, which has basically kind of changed the game, and you've seen a lot of layer 2s come out. Alkimi is obviously a layer 2 built specifically for advertising, but it has allowed people to create faster, more efficient, cheaper chains. And by doing so, we have managed to build a specific use case for blockchain within the advertising space.